Hi friends, I'm heading to Bethany's for the night. It's about a 3-hour drive, and then we're gonna leave for Megacon bright and early in the morning. Not only do we have Megacon, we have CattleCon.
Guess which one we're here for?
Definitely CattleCon. Cattlemen. Hi friends, we made it to Megacon. It is currently Thursday. We did set up a little bit yesterday, but I didn't bring my camera and I just wasn't feeling it after the long drive. So I'm gonna start filming today. We've got a few other things to pack in, and we did grab some Dunkin'. So I am excited and ready for the weekend. We have the Cattleman Convention going on next to us in our old concourse, which was the North Concourse. So I'm sure we'll be seeing some cattlemen today. Oh, if you've been going to conventions, especially Megacon, a lot before, you know that on days that you're not loading stuff in, you want to park close to the exit, and that's what we did. The exit is right here. That way you're not waiting in the long mess of traffic all the way at the back of the parking lot trying to get out of the exit. But on Sundays, when you're closing up, you want to get closer to the door because all the attendees and everything will have already left. So when you're finally leaving and packing up, you'll be closer to your car and the exit will be empty. So just a tip of advice for you, for Megacon at least. We do have a long walk, so we have to walk all the way over here, like through these doors and then into the building and then through to the other side of the vendor hall. I'll kind of give you guys a sneak peek if I can, but it is a pretty long walk compared to usual years in the North Concourse. So this is the front of the West Concourse building right here. There's a little crosswalk. And then we're gonna go through these little doors right there, and that'll take us back to the loading dock area. I just know that I get really stressed out when I'm trying to go to a new place, so I try to give you guys tips of like parking and loading in and what to expect, and this is all new to us again, so I'm gonna let you guys know what you can do. Alright, so this one says exit only, but this is where we came out and in yesterday. So then you come back here and all these docks are like open. And then we'll go in through here, and we checked in under this one, I think. It was like 8 or 9, I believe. And then we're like all the way at the end, so all the way to the right is where we are. So we checked in right here, and then this is the back of the convention, and here's the giant aqua. Alright, so we're right down here. Hopefully they're gonna put some names so we can see where everything is. We're right down here. Here's our tablecloth. This is what we got set up yesterday. Alright, they haven't turned the lights on in here, but this is what we're looking at for our table for Megacon 2024. We got my banner back there. I can't tell, I might need to raise the left side. It's really hard, or like bring the left side closer or further back, I'm not sure. But here's what we got. Here's our beanies and our bucket hats. We got Avatar up there. Lulu. Here's my little tip jar, tips for the company, with a little loot bug. Isn't he so cute? Yippee! And then I did this where I'm going to tell people that they can tap the lion, and then this swivels around and they can see what they're paying for, so I can easily just spin it. Kirby's are over here. I have some to work on, but I left the feet and stuffing in Bethany's car, so I'm gonna go grab that in just a minute, because Thursday is gonna be like the chill day, so that's gonna be the time that I can actually work on some stuff behind the table. Magikarp, aqua bandana. Here's our stickers and keychains for now. As you can see, I'm missing a keychain, so I made sure to not put anything there. That way, like, Anya might be a little blocked, but hopefully they'll see this. When I start to sell out of stuff, I will probably do the self-service style of the stickers. I did bring my tray just in case. And then I didn't get my DTF transfers in time, so we do only have Lou in the shirt, and then we have Tang in a bag. And then I put their pillows between them. League of Legends stuff's up top. Saki and Riku are 60 each or 2 for 100. Poros, Squeakoids, and then we got spooky stuff, cryptids, little Korok guys, and squids. And here's the display for the hats right now. I got the squids hanging on the sides, and they're all scrunched in together, but we do have the evolutions here together. Gengar's kind of getting hidden back here, and Haunter, and then Eevee, Toothless, Totoro's up here. But I do have these little sheets that I'm going to, like, if people say something about the hats, I can be like, yeah, here's a better look at them if you want. My little, like, menu. I was gonna have it sitting right here in a little basket, but I needed space for these. So once I start selling some stuff, then maybe, because I don't have a good place to set them where people can see them. So right now they're just right here in front of my face. And then here's from the other side, my iPad. Here's behind the scenes stock. And this isn't even all of it. I do have some stuff under my table. I've tried to just put like 2 of each of the beanies, except for the Squeakoids. I put a couple of each out. And then here's under here storage. Like, this bag's full of hats. And then this one's full of like plushies. I don't really need that suitcase. I could probably move this bag over there, but this is my beanie bag, and I have the 2 chairs turned this way right now. Later on in the weekend, I will probably need a chair because my feet will be hurting, but for now, it's gonna makeshift as a little table for me. And then we have hats over here. I did like 2 of each color again, or each style of hat. And yeah. And then here's Bethany over here. Hi, Bethany. Let's show off front of Bethany's table. It looks so good. Look at the crochet stuff. And she did the new style for the prints. And look at those little lights. Yes, she has the prints on a little photography stand now. And those are all taped together, so they kind of just fell down. Like they fold down, so they can all look good. And we're doing self-service. She's doing self-service for her stickers, and they look so good. Look at all these Critical Role ones. All 3 campaigns, right? Yes, keychains. And these are reversible too, so like one side they're they're regular, and then the other side they are bloody and sad. I have the little Dwight one. Look at it. And we got pins and buttons, pillows. Look at these friendship bracelets. I need to go get mine. I have one on my keychain.
I have my favorite.
Which one's your favorite? Is it an abbreviation or is it upside down?
It's an abbreviation.
Okay.
You know it.
Is it the cup of coffee
Yeah.
one? I got my cup of coffee. Where is it? You have the sticker of it, right?
It's over on top.
Look at him. Look at him. If I'd gotten my cup of coffee, I would have enjoyed this interview a lot more. And here's Bethany's tip jars. Pedro and Nick. Tips for the manager. That's Bethany's little kitty Opal. She got a new business card holder. Cute little froggies. And we got bees, we got frogs and mushrooms, and then we have chickens. This is like all Bethany's been making.
For the past 3 weeks.
It's just a bunch of chickens. And then we have Kermit bandana. Look at him. So nice. Such good work. So yes, Bethany is OnceUponaSpark. If you don't follow her, give her a follow, and we're gonna have a great weekend. Yay! It's almost 1, so we open at 2. So we do have a little bit more time. I think that's just enough time for me to go out to the car, grab my extra stuff, And then I'm gonna try to grab food, like a lunch, right when they open and get something small. And I left the cooler at the hotel, so we don't have any drinks or anything today. I even went and got ice for it and filled it up, and I just left it by the refrigerator. So unfortunately we're gonna have to buy drinks today too, but they do have food vendors in here, and I'm hoping that they will open right at 2. Something they added this year that we like begged them for is some kind of signage. So unfortunately this is on the floor, and if there's a lot of people, you're not gonna be able to see this. Yeah. But I'm hoping maybe they'll get some signage to go up on just like the row corners right here. Like that would be really nice. Because like if there's crowds of people, no one's gonna be able to see this. But this is better than what they had before, so we'll take it. But I'm right here in this aisle with the Totes Thirsty. Bethany got me one of the Pedro Pascal totes from them at GalaxyCon Richmond, I think. And I love it. Oh no, sorry, Columbus. GalaxyCon Columbus. They were there, and I have the I'll hold your things, baby girl. And then I'm right by the masks too. They have an in row for the masks. So we're officially open. I've sold 2 things. We sold a Kirby beanie and a Totoro hat. J. Marie Art's mom actually bought a Kirby beanie. She was buying stuff from all of her friends, and I thought that was so sweet. And then a nice dad bought a Totoro hat for his daughter for her birthday. I went and talked to J. Marie Art, or I went and talked to Lelaine Artgeek. Sorry, my card reader is having problems. I went to talk to Lelaine Artgeek. She's way over there, across from like the food court. Chit-chatted with her for a bit, and then I also saw JYK Doodles and said hi. That's the first time I've met them both, and I told them that I love their vlogs and their art and that their booths look great. But we're already starting off Thursday good. I was having problems with the internet, but now my card reader is not wanting to connect to my iPad. It connected to my phone, but I wanted to connect to my iPad now that the internet's working, but it just keeps like searching. So it just keeps doing this, and like my card reader's on, and it said that it found it. So I don't know what's going on. And I had to disconnect it from my phone to connect it to here so that it would actually find it. But now, yeah, it's not wanting to connect. But I'm just, look, I have my hotspot set up. I'm so excited to use it. Let me use it. We got the card reader to connect. Now I just need someone to come to make sure that it stays connected. But right now it says it's connected. It says we're connected to Wi-Fi. That's good, because this will say offline checkout if it's not connected. And then I also got another little Mothman sewed up. And then, I sewed up another no face, because I only had one of them. So I'm eating a little bit more now, and then we're gonna sew up some more little guys. I mostly have Mothman, Scream, and No Face that I need to stuff, and then I have Kirby's that need like arms and legs. Oh, also let me put a little tip in the tip jar so people know they can tip. I'll put $1 in there. Yippee! Update, it's about 5 o'clock. Yeah, like 5:30. Bethany went to go see if she can get our tickets for the after hours for Universal. That is tomorrow night. And I'm currently sewing some Kirby's. I sewed up all my Mothmen, and I sewed up some No Faces. I need to sew some more. But it is going good. We are getting some sales. The internet, though, is still like, I tried to use the hotspot, and honestly, I do think my LTE is better right now, which kind of concerns me for when the LTE actually goes out. Is that going to be worth it? I don't know. We're still going to play it by ear. I made the mistake of shutting down my hotspot, though, so now my iPad won't connect back to it. I was having problems where my card reader wants to connect to my phone, and then if I disconnect it from my phone, it wants to connect to my iPad, but it won't connect to both, which makes sense. But when I connect it to my iPad and the internet stops working, then I want to connect it back to my phone, and then it just loads and loads. because it's still trying to connect to my iPad or is already connected to my iPad. So I've decided I'm just gonna wait and leave it connected to my phone until my phone actually like bites the dust with the internet service, and we'll see how it goes. But I am gonna try, I'm gonna keep trying today, but definitely gonna try tomorrow just to keep my iPad at all times connected to the hotspot in case it comes down to it. That way at least my iPad is always connected to the Wi-Fi and my phone is connected to the card reader for now. But I really don't know, I don't know the best solution for internet. Like, is it just gonna have to be we have to buy exhibitor Wi-Fi? Like, that's ridiculous. I want to use hotspots because that's what prevents me from getting the POS system too. Because I'm like, what if it doesn't want a hotspot from my phone to that, and then I just have to do transactions on my phone anyways, and I wasted $400.
Or I got a sweet boy.
I don't know. That's the conflict of internet in these big convention halls.
The beads are so cute.
Yay! Thank you
so much.
All right, we're closing up shop. We've already kind of started. We've tried to get our Universal package, or like our tickets for Universal, a couple of times now. One, the line was too long. Two, there's nobody there. It was like 30 minutes before the show closed and they were already closed. So we're gonna try in the morning. We did make table back, so that's good. But I did make significantly less than I did last year. So for Thursday. So we will see how the rest of the days go. Hopefully we can still do good and make more than we did last year, but we shall see. Hi friends, we're ready for day 2 of Megacon, and I just wanted to say we're staying at the Residence Inn by Marriott on Universal Drive, and it's really nice, liking it. We did 5 nights, and I want to say it wasn't too much. It ended up being
like
600 total, yeah, like 300 a person, like we split it. So not a bad deal for like 5 nights, because we got here Wednesday night. We're staying till Sunday night, like Monday morning we're leaving. So yeah, but we're gonna go grab some Dunkin' and get started for day 2 at Megacon. Here's the line. I don't know if you guys can see the people outside. We're going to get our tickets for the Universal After Hours thing right now, so we're a little turned around. I think we go this way, right? So then this should take us into the hall, and we're gonna try to find ticketing. Oh, I should have charged my camera. Okay. Here we are in line for the Universal thing. There's no one here yet.
There's no one here.
They said that they would open at 8 yesterday, but it's past 8.
It was, excuse me. That's my mom.
That's my mom.
It's 8:16.
8:16. We did, the loading dock door like that we went through wasn't open yet, so we did have to like walk all the way through the lobby. So I guess that's the only thing about getting here like early before everyone else, because they haven't propped open the door yet.
How empty this room is. We thought we were gonna.
Look how empty. Here they all come to open their booths. All right, we're here ready for day 2. We're in Nami. We got our Universal stuff. So we got like a little bracelet, and we got a Universal ticket, and then we also got a gift card to get some like food and snacks. I think it was like $25, right? Was it $25 for the food? So it was $80 for the ticket for the after hour, and then $25 we get for food, and then we also get free parking. So I think it's gonna be worth it, even if we ride like Hagrid's 3 times. It'll be worth it. I'm currently working on a black Kirby because someone came and bought 2 black Kirby's like an hour before we closed. So I didn't have time really to whip together another one. So I'm doing that right now. And then I also changed my table a little bit. I mean, like, of course I did. But I put my stickers back to self-service because we have a little bit of room now that my iPad and Hotspot thing's not working. So, update with that. I don't think I'm going to fool with it anymore this weekend because it's kind of just frustrating me. Might try again at KatsuCon. But I did see other people were having problems with it. Someone said that maybe check your data, that it ran out, that they ran out really fast and they bought more and it was okay. But mine still shows that I have 900 like megabytes or whatever. Maybe because I don't have a lot, it's running slow. But my problem was like my card reader wasn't connecting. Like it kept wanting to connect to whatever device I wasn't using. So it kept wanting to use my phone and not my iPad. And so then when I disconnect it, it would take forever to reconnect. So I kind of just gave up, and then I made the mistake of turning my hotspot off, and my iPad wouldn't connect to my hotspot. And then my phone also, I tried to hotspot from my phone, and my iPad wouldn't connect to my hotspot on my phone either, which was really weird. So then I thought maybe it was an iPad thing. I'm sure if I did it right now it would work, but honestly I don't really want to fool with it anymore. I feel like it'll just get my mood down, and we will try again at KatsuCon. I still might keep it for slower conventions. Maybe it'll do better, and I can at least hotspot my iPad and use my iPad at slower conventions and do the professional turn the iPad around thing. But here's my little black Kirby. I'm gonna go set him out and I'll show you guys what the table's looking like. All right, so everything else pretty much looks the same. We're not sold out of anything yet. I did put the stickers out. Here's what they're looking like. And then the Kirby's are now down here. And Wooloo's moved up. And then we do have our tip jar. I did get a couple of tips. And honestly, I think one of them was from someone that said, you made me laugh. So I'm going to give you a tip. And the other person like sneakily came over and like put $1 in. Like, I didn't even, like, see their face. I just saw them come over, put $1 in, and then, like, walk over to talk to their friends. So that was fun. We sold a couple of squeakoids. We sold one Poro. We sold maybe 2 Demogorgons. Sold a couple of No Faces. I don't think we sold a Scream. No Mothmans yet. I think we sold the Fresno. That was like one of the first things. Several Koroks. Koroks are doing good. Sold 1 squid. No axolotl stuff yet. Sold a couple of Kirby's. Someone bought a fry sticker and someone bought a shiver sticker. We sold a couple of beanies. Someone bought a red link cat, actually, which was nice. They specifically came up and said, you don't have a red link cat, do you? And I was like, yeah, I do, actually. Someone bought a red Pikmin bucket hat. That's falling down. I need to fix that. Yeah, and then everything else. Oh, we are sold out. Pochita sold. I told the person, it was between Pochita, Eevee, and Snorlax, I think. And I was like, yeah, because he's like, Eevee, brown kind of goes with anything. And I was like, that's true. And then I was like, Pochita, that's the very first one I've made, and no one else has one yet. So you would be the first to have it. And he's like, oh, the first to have a drip? Yeah, give me that one. You sold me. So they got that one. I also moved keychains up and I put this here. So hopefully this kind of brings attention too. And they can like pick this up and look at it. And then maybe we'll see the hats behind the table too. And then I gotta get my credit card reader out, put it here, because people do think that this is really cute. I'm like, tap the lion, and they think that's cute. The only problem is when my credit card reader goes to sleep, this kind of is a pain to try to find the button because it's like covered up. But that's the table. Oh, let's look at Bethany's. She moved her crossbody bags over here, so they're more noticeable. And she moved the buttons down here so they can like go through them. And look, it's looking good. All right, it is about 12:30. We are doing good. All right, so what I was gonna say is it's definitely picked up. It's a lot busier. We're definitely getting more traffic. Sales are coming more constant. You know, it was like slow where my card reader would disconnect, but now we're doing good. No internet problems yet. Bethany did have like a drop in internet, but it's working fine now. And trying to think, I sewed up a lot of blue Kirby's. I think I brought like 8 or 9. So I'm going ahead and just sewing all of those up. I have like one more right here that I'm working on. And then I'm gonna move on to black Kirby's. And then I'm saving pink Kirby's for last because I did make like 15 of them. And I wanna work on the other ones first. We just sold a Momo. Yes! All right, it is 2:30. The wig has come off. I was just tired of it. We were done with it for the day. I also am kind of cold, so I was like, well, the jacket's gonna ruin the cosplay anyways, so we'll just take the wig off. But other than that, it's going good. We've sold 2 Momos, and I only have 1 more Momo left. Sold a couple of beanies. Yeah, I've given a lot of pins away. Thanks to everyone that watched my video, or if you were a Patreon, or like subscribe to my YouTube channel, or follow me on anything. Thanks for coming by, and I hope that I remembered to give you a little bumblebee pin. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'll see if I have any more. Come back and see me again. I finally was able to tally up what we've made so far. We made tableback yesterday. I don't know if I said that, but we have now made hotel as well. So that's good. Tables for 15 for this year. And then hotel split between me and Bethany for like 5 nights was $333. And yeah, so we've made both of those things back. And then food, I'm probably not going to factor that in for this one because we're just going to have fun and eat. But I'm sure we'll make food back. I mean, I'm not as worried about it. That's probably why I'm not factoring it in. And then we're going to Universal, but we do get the $25 food voucher with it. So, I mean, that's probably will take care of food for tonight. And then we are snacking and stuff. But mostly we've been eating like lunch here and then dinner somewhere else. Oh, and then parking was, I believe, $80 between the two of us. So it was like $40 a day. And then for 4 days, and then we split it in half, so $80. We've made that back too. Hello. Hi.
You doing something with
Yeah, I'm making the little Kirby's down there.
You do this too? Spark?
Yeah, my embroidery machine does that, and then I machine sew it and hand sew the arms on.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and the little like feet.
That's so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bethany's got a little chicken in her pouch. Hope it doesn't lay an egg. Alright, we got about an hour left in the show. It's dying down a little bit, but honestly it's kind of picks up here and there. Bethany and I both were looking at our Fridays from last year, and we're both like 500 less than we made previous year. So it kind of seems like, you know, the economy, we'll just blame the economy. But we'll see how tomorrow is too. We're gonna go to the Universal thing after this, and I'm either gonna put it all in the same vlog with this, or I'm gonna do a whole separate vlog. We'll see how much footage I actually film when we get there. But plan to ride some rides and eat some food. Flames acting like bracelet. Alright, we're here at Megacon for day 3. It is Saturday. We got this like bacon, egg, and cheese waffle thing that they had here. Bacon and eggs were good. The waffle, not so much. The batter just tasted really weird, but I mean, we ate a little bit of it. I also grabbed some fruit from the hotel before we left, so not too bad. But we made it here, got here early before all the traffic and stuff came, walked around a little bit. And yeah, we're ready for day 3. Nothing has changed for my setup. I'm wearing the jumper today, Sailor Scout jumper. And we got the 5-minute call until we open. So, see you guys soon. Hello. Alright, it's about 11 o'clock now. So we opened at 9:30 for VIP, and then 10 o'clock they let everybody else in. And so now we're an hour into that. We've sold a few things this morning, but it's not like super crazy crowded packed. It's like a little consistent, like people walking the aisle, but not shoulder to shoulder yet. And people are also still like making their way through to the celebrities over here, because the celebrities are in the back. But I am trying to like rest my feet right now because we were out until like 1 a.m. last night at Universal. So any spare time I can to sit down, I'm gonna try to sit down for as long as I can. That's the plan. But we did get some boba tea. I don't know if I said that. I got the mango fruit tea with popping bubbles, and Bethany tried the milk tea. You're cold? How do you like your milk tea, your boba tea?
Yes. I'm surprised by mentioned milk tea, but it's really good milk tea.
It looked really pretty too. Yeah, not so much anymore,
it's
but
safe now, but it was all like caramel.
yeah, fancy. And depending on how today goes, I think we could sell out of Koroks today. So we got these 5. This is a little dark green guy. And then I have 3 more back here, but they're all little orange guys. So 5, 6, 7, 8 left. Just 8 little guys left. We haven't sold a single Mothman either. I think I sold a Fresno Nightcrawler. Like I said, that was one of the first things. Not a single Mothman. Yes, sell the chickens, Bethany. Sell the chickens. So I've seen some great cosplays. I had some Korok people, 2 Koroks come up, and I took a picture of them, and they gave me a little Korok seed. And then I just had a Spirited Away, a No-Face come up, and their friend was like, hi, my friend needs their son, and they were holding a little No-Face, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, can I get a picture? And I took a picture, and they gave me a Werther's Original, which I just ate, a chewy one. I was like, those are the best. Yes, sell the chickens. Oh, and a pot. Oh my gosh, selling out. So it's still super busy. It dies down a little bit, but just enough for it to come right back. We're about to grab food. We're taking turns, food and bathroom breaks. But I just wanted to say, it's so nice when like someone looks at your stuff and they're like, you know, I just got here, I'll come back. And they look at something and then they come back and actually get it, like later in the day or later in the weekend. That means that they thought about your item that whole time, that they were walking around and checking it out. And I just thought that's really cool. That's a really cool thing to think about, I feel like. Just that that person walked around and saw all these other cool and amazing things and had the thing that you made on their mind, and they came back to get it. No, I'm from Kentucky. Are you from Kentucky or you just know? Oh, nice. Unfortunately. Hey, I lived here for a few years here, worked for the Mouse, you know. Yeah, I did the college program thing. Yeah, I do some custom orders, but if I have like a popular item, I usually just I stick to the popular items unless I hear from somebody else. I thought Kirby's were kind of dying down, but I'm still trying to make some as we go, but this is all we have left. And then I think I have a few more pinks, but like this will leave us with like 3 or 4 blacks left, and then the rest will be pink. And then we have like 4 out there. So we brought out the Korok Bucket hat. We haven't sold any of these, which is really rare because I sell these online quite a bit. I mean, the Pikmin ones sell pretty good online too, but the Korok ones are usually pretty popular. But the Korok plushies, like I said, going pretty good. We are down to less than 10 of those, and I did bring 20, so we sold half of them. And just selling stuff. It's been pretty busy, and then it'll die a little bit, and I'll get a trickle in of some people, and then it'll like get crazy busy again. There'll be like a line. I haven't tallied one of my pages yet, but we might be getting close to beating 2022's Megacon. So that was around like 3,000, and I feel like that's the minimum that I wanted to make. So definitely hope we pass that, and we should. But of course, I'd love to beat last year, but it's not looking promising unless Sunday like blows me away. We are out of Poros though. We sold out of Poros earlier this morning, and then Momos too. I brought 3 Momos, and all 3 of them sold. I sold the last one today. I think I sold one yesterday, and then I sold one Thursday. So surprisingly, Momo sold. No Appa sold yet, and then usually turtle ducks do good, but I didn't get any made. All right, we got about 10 minutes left in the convention for our Saturday. We did beat 2022 Megacon, but that's been like, 2 years. I would hope that we beat that. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. I don't think we're gonna beat last year, unfortunately, but like I said, it does look like it's been about the same for all the artists, that it's not as good as it was last year, unless like you didn't have a lot of stock last year, and then this year's probably pretty good. But lots of people that have brought more stock for this year to prepare aren't doing as good as they did last year. So we shall see. Let me know in the comments if you did end up doing better 2024 than you did in 2023. And I was telling Bethany that Katsucon could possibly be my number 1 if I don't sell out here. Like if I sell out here, it's gonna be hard to make everything that I want in a week. But if I'm still able to get that 6,000 worth of merch back up, Katsucon could beat this year, and it could beat Megacon last year. So we shall see. I think we're gonna get some Taco Bell tonight for dinner and go back to the room and just chill, since we had a long night last night. And then tomorrow we'll come back for Sunday. We'll probably eat some nice hibachi and chill. We're gonna try to get some bunk cakes, but that'll probably be Monday morning because they're closed tomorrow. It was like a parade.
I just wanted Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. No, there was a 2 2 police cars and an ambulance. So I don't know if there's a wreck up here or where they're going. But
No one moved.
yeah, no one got out of the way
Get up
for
in the
them.
car.
A couple people got in the grass, but like this one car was still trying to merge over.
Yeah.
Like, come on, get out of the way.
I could do it. I could do it.
All right, so this is the exit doors for the convention center. This is where we've been going in. We're at the crosswalk right now, but we gotta go to the left side to enter behind the loading dock. So, but they also announced yesterday that we'll be back in the north-south concourse, so it might not matter for next year, for 2025, because they said they got north-south back. So watch my other videos if you're vending for 2025, I guess. We're rolling the dolly back in for Sunday for loadout, following all the vendors in. Good morning, both. Good morning. I don't know if I did an intro for day 3 yet. Hi, we're here for day 4 of Megacon Orlando. We close at 5 today. We've opened at 9:30 all days except for Thursday. We're doing good. I went to try to get boba. They don't have boba open yet. I went to try to look at these Dead by Daylight candles. They're not open yet. I did get some coffee for Joey from Comics on Coffee. We just got the regular Batman dark roast. And then I saw Julian Doodles is here, and I wanted to go by and see her, so I gotta wait. It's pretty chill right now, but I'm gonna try to go say hi, and then I watch her vlogs and love her vlogs. But J. Marie recommended this Kura revolving sushi bar, and I'm putting it in the vlog to remember it for next year, because I don't know if we'll get to eat it this year. I think we're gonna get a warm hot meal tonight, and it'll probably be at Kobe Steakhouse that we eat at every year. So I'm gonna look and make reservations because it is a Sunday night, which might not be too busy, but just in case, we're gonna make a reservation. This is a reminder to occasionally check your table and in front of your table if you can, because someone left a wallet or like it dropped and fell on the floor, and luckily I saw it like right when they walked off, but it's so crowded I don't know which way they went. But they were smart enough to put their number inside, and so I texted it. I tried to call, but then, you know, who's gonna answer a random number? So I texted it too, and they're supposed to be coming back and trying to find where I am. But yeah, just a reminder, check your table. If they don't come like in a couple of hours, I'll probably just take it to Lost and Found to be safe. All right, so we got about an hour and a half or so left. I did get a print from Julian Doodles, and I had her sign it. So excited. She gave me some free stickers. That was so nice. But yeah, we're dwindling down. We sold Wooloo. We sold a mini Appa. We still have quite a bit of stock, but it's definitely looking smaller. We can probably fit it all in like 2 bags or so. Wonderful sales today for Sunday. We love Sunday on Megacon. And then a shout out, I don't know any of them's names, but it's a group of people that come, and one guy bought an Appa hat from me, and then this year he bought a Momo, and his friends bought 2 hats, a Toothless and a Totoro, and then like they got an Appa too, and I gave them a deal. Like, they're great people. I called them my biggest fans earlier when I was talking to my friend, and they came back by, and the other guy bought a Wing hat. Like, they're awesome. Love them. Thank you guys so much if you see this. But I look forward to seeing them again next year, because we did rebook for 2025. It is it was $415 this year. It was like $475 for next year. So it went up like $60, but still, I mean, it's gonna be worth it in the long run, and I think they know that they can charge that much. But we are going back to the north-south concourse, which is smaller than this one again. So I'm like, can we keep the price the same then, or are you gonna cut back on some vendors, because we're not all gonna fit in there.
Use the wallet.
For the company.
Bro, I think a loop was from my wallet. Oh, never mind.
A loop. It's for the company.
Anything for the company.
Yeah, we love the company.
I love the company. I love the company.
Let's see the dance. Let's see the dance.
I love the company.
So did. All right, so they're about to say that the con's officially closed, and everyone's like dwindling out. I want to show you guys what I like really sold out of and what's left. So this is what's left of the Kirby's. I only have one of the black, one of the pink, one of the red, and a pineapple. Oh, we sold lots of these. This is what I have left for the beanies. And then we sold a mini appa and the big appa, so we only had one mini appa left. We have the fufu left. I only sold one Korok Bucket hat. I'm so sad. I made 15.
Megacon Orlando, help me count down from 5, 4, 3, 2. Megacon will return in 2025, the weekend of February 6th through February 9th.
This is all the little Korok boys I have. Just the 3 orange left. I've had 20 of these. Fresno Nightcrawler is gone too. I think I only had 5, but he did get some love. I only sold like 1 Mothman, actually. Only 1. His stickers sold really well, and I sold 2 keychains, but only 1 plushie Mothman. Didn't sell any pillows this convention. That's okay though, because we sold 2 of the shirts. People really love this. They think it's so funny. And then I had a few people ask me about this shirt, or this in a shirt, and I was so sad that I had to tell them, like, I have the transfer, but I didn't have time to make the shirts. But my camera is about to die too, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I'll see if I get any last minute footage on here. But thanks so much for watching, guys. It was a great MegaCon. I will try to take a video at the end, but I don't think we passed last year, but it still is my best. It'll either be 2nd or 3rd, so either KatsuCon, I'll make a video after, but thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye! If you ever wonder what loadout looks like, it looks like this, and it's the same with Walmart grocery bags. We only make 1 trip, no matter what. 1 trip. It's a long walk. We're halfway there. Yeah, I think we're halfway there. We gotta go out those doors, and then our car's over there. Oh, look, a helicopter. Bye, Tom. No, just kidding. Maybe. Could be. Never know. Well, I don't know. Can helicopters fly that far? Like, I don't know.
I mean, they might be flying to the airport.
Fly them to the airport. We did it. Yay. Nap time. Oh, the light came on again. What does it mean?
Is it good? Is it good?
Is it good or bad? So we made about 1,000 less this year than last year. So it is in 3rd place right now, right behind MegaCon, KatsuCon of last year.